from the heart of a mother. And so I just wanted to share it because I do understand that in this life, when you're carrying a child, this for the mothers, and then it's for the fathers that are definitely hands-on with their kids. When you're carrying a baby in your womb, you really don't know what they are going to be. You don't know what type of heart they're going to have, and you really don't know what type of behavior they're going to have. And so at the beginning, you got to realize that it's two people that came together and formed the child. And so in the midst of that, you don't know what attribute they're gonna take on. You don't know if they might have a heart of Cain and they might have a heart of Abel. Understand? You don't know from them looking pretty in the incubator, and you take them home, you get to dress them up, and they looking so cute, and so you're just so fixated on that they had a head full of hair that you're able to make the little baby edges, put them on a lot of baby lotions. They smelling so good to you. Their skin is so soft. So you're smitten. That's the moment that you fall in love with your children. But life happens. Understand? It's something called the stage of rebellion. Now, it's some children that remained humbled, and you don't really. It's some people that never go through anything with their children. You understand? And so that's a blessing. But then you have your other people that, they have to deal with having either a Cain or Abel. Understand? And so in the midst of that, you have to respect the wishes. You have to respect their actions regardless of how it may make you feel. I see so many people look old as hell because of their children's actions, and everybody who don't want the best for their children. You understand? You make great sacrifices. You do everything that you think is right. Like with me, like I said, I broke my neck. I sacrificed paying good rent when I'm in good neighborhoods, wanted this and that. But I had to realize none of that matters once they get grown. It's going to be some kids that's going to take it and run with it. And then it's going to be some kids that want the complete opposite of what you may have broke your neck for to make sure they have it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's something wrong with you. You just don't know what type of heart that your child may have. You might have a disrespectful child. You might have a child that don't respect the law of the land and don't respect you. You might have children that show you much hate. You might have children that curse you out. You might have children that steal from you. A lot of people don't like to talk about this. Why? Because it's your children. Understand? But what I got on this live to say is this right here. I think about different heartaches in my chest. I think about the pains from stress, the not going to sleep because you're trying to pray and tarry and you worry, and you don't realize that you want the best for your children, but they don't want that. It's not, you're worrying and you getting sick and you looking old as hell from their decisions and behavior is not going to help. I had to learn this, and this is so personal as well. I've learned now at this point to throw my hands up because I found out something. Grown people gonna do what the hell they want to do, okay? Whether it's good, whether it's bad, they don't care who it's going to affect, long as they get what they want and they have what they want. So you got to be all right and make sure you have an umbrella, because it's going to be times they're going to piss on you. It's going to be time your children will doodle on you for love, understand that, or for a friend, and you got to accept you. Some children will become bums. Some children will come crackheads. Some children will become criminals. Some children will come, and you beat yourself up because you say, I didn't raise them to hate me or disrespect me or not to honor me or things like that. But That's just life. So I wanted to encourage that parent that's out there, because this is a touchy situation. I'm going to tell you something. Look in the mirror and look at your age, and look in the mirror, and I want you to think about the different lines that might be in your face, or the different gray hairs. And for some people, you lost your hair because you have worried yourself to death about grown adult children that want to do what the hell they want to do. They have actually pulled down their pants and gave you their behind to kiss. Understand? And see, you got to learn how to kiss their and keep it moving. What I mean by that, I don't mean like you got to sometimes say farewell. You got to throw your hands up. So at this point, for those out there that have adult children and you're worrying about them, stop it. The devil will try to keep you bound and hurt you through your children. He touches the thing that has your heart. And so you're going to have some children that know how to fight the devil. And then you're going to have some children that want to be used by the devil. Understand that. And then you got to accept these relationships that these children want to be in, because they're adults. Understand? And then so most of the times they'll take what you might be doing and slap you in the face. And like, you can't talk because you such. Oh, well, just throw your hands up and stop talking. Give them completely to God. And then when you give them for real to God, your heart will stop hurting. Your chest will stop hurting. Your blood pressure will go down. Your head, you understand, migraine, headaches will stop. The insomnia, that where you can't sleep will stop. The diarrhea will stop from stressing about them. You might have to accept they might get hurt out here, but guess what? You got to accept the life that they choose. You can't force them to love themselves. You can't force them to have a stronger mind. You can't not force grown people to do anything. Respect it. Please pay life insurance. I know a lot of people getting their body and stuff done. There's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you pay up your kids, your adult children, life insurance. Understand? Because you don't know what life is going to bring them. I didn't say stop praying for them. I just say throw your hands up. I just say go to sleep at night. I just say go on vacation. I just say stop running at everything trying to block. Be their God, be their protector when they're giving you their to kiss. And they might take the knife that their enemies hand them and rather jab you with it. You got to respect it. It's not that you hating them. It's not that you don't love them. It's just that you're going to respect their wishes. You're going to respect what they choose. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. You darn sure don't have to go around it. Just respect what they choose. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. And mamas, don't meddle no more. Respect what they choose. Daddies, don't meddle anymore. Respect what they choose. You will feel a relief. Your chest will stop hurting. Understand? Because you're respecting what they choose and who they choose. And oftentimes they go to other adults that don't have control of their own children's life. And sometimes other adults give your children the wrong advice because they envy the love you and your child had. Guess what you got to do too? You got to throw up your hands and respect still the choices that they make. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. And if you don't feel like cooking for Thanksgiving, so be it. Whatever you need to do, start taking care of you, because it's just some children that don't give a flip about you, and you got to respect that. Some don't care what you done for them, and you got to respect that. Yes, it hurt like hell. Yes, you're going to cry, but guess what? Throw your hands up. Respect it. Get free. I love you guys. Mwah.